Well, hello there. Seeing as you have clicked on this video, you want to know the ways of teleportation. Well, today I will teach you the teleportation ways. So the first thing you need is the teleportation mod for 1.7.2 in Minecraft. And I'm going to be showing you what this mod includes. It is a teleportation mod, and it's a really sick mod. So I'm going to tell you guys how to learn how to be masters of teleportation. So the first thing you need is to get on your your adventure into teleportation is this block right here. This is the teleportation ore. So you can mine it with any kind of pickaxe. So I'm gonna show you right now. I'm going to go game mode 0. I can mine this up, mine it all day long. Give it to me, yes. And you can get 2 to it's like redstone basically. You get 2 to 6 I think pieces from this block. 2 being the most common, 6 is the least common. So yeah, this is the first thing you're gonna need for a decent amount of these items. And what you're gonna need, what this transforms into, is this first item right here, and this is the teleportation block. You put this in a square. So seeing that I have just mined 4, I can make a teleportation block. Now this teleportation block is used for a lot of things in for these items. So you want to make sure you have a decent amount of these. And also this ore spawns around diamond level too, like with redstone and diamonds and emeralds, everything. So like that. So it's not going to spawn on the surface. So now that you have this teleportation block, you can go ahead and make this teleportation orb. And you do that by surrounding this teleportation block in glass, and you make this teleportation orb. Now this teleportation orb is used for one of the first items I'm going to be showing you. This is this item right here. I know they look pretty stupid spinning around in these item signs, but you know, whatever, I had to go with the theme. But you're gonna also need these things called obsidian sticks. You also gonna need obsidian sticks for a lot of these items here too. So the way you do that is just like normal sticks, but you just use obsidian instead, and it gives you, I don't know why there's the one stick there. Should be 4. Sorry about that, guys. And so yeah, now that you have these 2 main items here, you can create the warp wand. So by doing this, you take the teleportation orb as shown from making it over here and putting it on top of 2 obsidian sticks, and you make this warp wand. Now this warp wand is pretty, let me go back in game mode 1 real quick. So this warp wand, sorry, the teleportation wand. This warp wand's really cool. Okay. This warp wand's really cool. That like me going into game mode was messing me up. So the way you use this is you want to look at the ground anywhere you want to set your coordinates. I'll show you in a second why you want to set your coordinates, and just right click. So now that it moved, you saw that move a little bit. I don't know why the screen flickered black there. Sorry about that. That means it set the coordinates. Now I'm gonna come over here just to show you guys. Like if I stand right here, I click again, and I get teleported back here. That's really cool. Like say you wanted to go adventuring or something and you get lost, you could just be like, oh, I'm going back here, and then you're back. It's really sick. It's not that hard to make either. So in my opinion, it's really cool. Now another item is this wand right here, but before you make this wand, you're gonna have to make this top piece. So by making this top, you're gonna surround flint and steel and obsidian. Pretty simple. And by doing so, you can get this portal wand top, put it on top of 2 obsidian sticks, and you get this portal wand. Now this is really cool because it's basically making your own nether portal where you want it. So say I was gonna like stand here or something, and then, well, I guess I think it's just invisible or something. Hold on, let me just retry that. There we go. Okay. No, this is alright. Let me go somewhere else. Alright, you know, this is being weird. Alright, there we go. See, it should normally generate another portal. Sometimes it glitches out, makes 2 near each other. I don't know, but that's cool because it causes it. You need 10 obsidian to make this one, so it's like making the first nether portal. But say you want to make another nether portal somewhere else, you can just right click again, and then you'll get a new nether portal, which is really cool. It saves a lot of obsidian. It takes a bit to make it at first, but once you make it, it's free nether portals basically, and you can also use that to farm obsidian too. By the way, so now that we've made this portal wand, I'm gonna show you one of the last wands in this mod. It's this wand spinning around right here. But before you need that, you need to get this Watcher's Eye. And the way you get this Watcher's Eye is you kill this new mob called the Watcher. It spawns at night, just like normal Enderman, stuff like that. I think it's a little rare though. No, not 0. I wanted to go like 1400 or something like that. Alright, so yeah, it spawns at night. It's a little rarer than Enderman, so, and it looks like this. It's small, and it watches you guys. Like, look at those eyes. I don't think it attacks you here. Let me go in game mode 0. I never tried going in game mode 0 into this thing, so it doesn't attack you, I don't think. Maybe if you look at it like an Enderman. Hello? Hi. Yep, it attacks you. Holy crap, it does a decent amount. Oh god. Well, this is awkward. Oh, good. That was good. That was pretty funny. Alright. Let me go game mode 1. So yeah, it attacks you, and I don't know where it went. Oh god, this is pretty scary. Let me get another sword here. And where would this watcher be? Hello? Alright, I'm just gonna get a new one. Watcher! So yeah, it spawns in just like Endermen do and every other mob, but it's a little rarer than Enderman, so it's like one of the rarest mobs in the game, besides the ones in the Nether, but you know, whatever. So here's the watcher again. You kill it, it's one hit with diamond, so it doesn't have a lot of health. And you can get this thing called watching eye, which is what you need for the last wand. You can also get raw ender meat, which is just another way of just another type of food basically. So yeah, now that you have, let me put this back in here. So now that you have the watcher's eye, you can now make this last one, which is, in my opinion, the greatest wand. So by doing this, you can make the jump wand, which is 2 obsidian sticks with a watching eye on top, which I just showed you how to get it. And you can make the jump wand. Now this is pretty cool. Basically, wherever you look, that's where it teleports you. So I've set up a little parkour course here to show you guys how this works. So I want to hit the square there, and I'll fall back down here and just do that. And once I get up there, it's pretty cool. So I can just right click here, boom, I'm here. Right click, come on, right click there. There we go. I wasn't looking at a block by accident. And the last one, the hardest one, we can do this. There we go. Look at this, guys. I made it up this far in 3 clicks. That's pretty cool. In my opinion. Let me just jump safe back in the water, even though I'm in creative. Boom. Love my parkour course. It's downloadable. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So now that I've shown you all the wands, I'm gonna get into some of the other items in the game. So now there's some weapons and basically tools in the game. They're also teleportation related. So you can make this teleportation bow by making 3 obsidian sticks and a pearl and string and making it a bow shape, but just put an ender pearl in the middle, and you get this teleportation bow. And of course, all bows need an arrow. Hey, get away from here, buddy! You're gonna be on my test experiment. All bows need an arrow. So to make the teleportation arrows, you put an ender pearl on top of an obsidian stick. I don't know why it's plural for 1, and then a feather. That makes 4, just like a normal one. But these are cool because if I go over here and shift right click, it says successfully set coords. So now if I shoot one of these creepers, it teleports them over here. So that's a pretty cool way to transport mobs and everything like that. That's a really cool mechanic in the game, I believe. So like, say you just found, like in Minecraft, say you want to breed 2 cows together, and you found one and you easily got it back there, but you can't find another one. You just go ahead, shoot this cow, it goes right back there. I don't think it doesn't take damage either, so that's pretty cool. It sounds like they're taking damage, but they really don't. I don't know why they have it sound like, because it's basically taking damage, but it's not. I guess it heals it when it teleports or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I got my little wrangling pit right here. Not even a pit, but it's a fenced-in area. Whatever. All right, so now that I've shown you the bow and arrow, I'm showing the teleportation sword, and you make it by making 2 teleportation blocks, an obsidian stick, and 4 ender pearls. Now it's the same thing as the bow, but it's just a sword. So if I go and set coords here, and then I go hit this creeper, it goes back over there. So as you can see, you can't really see that from here. Let's go hit this horse. Come at me, horse. Come at me. There we go. Now he's over here, and you can't even touch me. Oh, I guess if it doesn't teleport them, then they die. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's an easier way of there's also that'd be pretty cool, if it was you're in a monster pit or something like that. You set your coords outside of the pit and then run in and just hit all of them and get them out of the pit to clear your way. That's a pretty cool idea. That just popped in my head right now. So yeah, it's like that's just a easier way of hitting the mobs, because this you can potentially lose the arrows. I don't know if you can pick the arrows back up or not. I never tried. So now that I've shown you all the tools, I'm going to show you the realm that's been added into this mod. The ultimate teleportation realm. This is where you go. I'm just making this up. This is where you go. This is where you go when you've mastered the teleportation ways. As I am the master and you are the apprentice, I'm going to show you it. So you need to make 18 teleportation blocks, and you need to make this tool, the flint and diamonds. It's basically a flint and steel, but instead of iron, it's diamond. You can get this flint and diamond. So now you need that to go to this realm. So by doing this, I can create the portal. So you need to go up 3 in 4 corners, like this. Come on, go, and then you go in 1 for each. Well, yeah, make it so they're all connecting, and then put 1 on top and 1 right in the middle, and hit it with the twin diamond, and boom! Right there, you got the portal. You just walk through there. Before I show you that though, look at that fire. That's some pretty sick fire, in my opinion. Alright, now that I've shown you this fire and this portal, you can go into the teleportation realm. And it takes some time to do it in the first place. But after, okay, I don't know why it teleported me back. Let's go back in again. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I had a portal set up here before, just testing it out. Alright, I need to make another one. Sorry about that, guys. Professionalism as ever. I know. I'm so good at this mod spotlight thing. Alright, let me see. Come on, move. Teleportation ways, trying to teach, you know. Alright. Boom. Let's go back in. Look at this. Now we're back in the teleportation realm. Well, for me, I'm back in, but this is the first time you've seen it. So it's a pretty cool place, in my opinion. There's cows that spawn here. One's on a obsidian tree. Poor guy. It's basically it's more of like just a cooler landscape to live in. It's just like it's like a teleportator's person who, yeah, I don't know, the name for a person who mastered teleportations. I don't know what you want to call it. Teleportators, I don't know. Teleportators dream land. This is like their vacation home. So you can, it's like a second place. And you also, I found this is a bug for me. I don't know if this is for everyone, but for me, you need to remake the portal. And sometimes when you remake the portal, it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it's just me and it works for you guys. I don't know, it just didn't work for me. Like, no portal spawned in with it. Nope, come on. Yeah, see that portal doesn't even work. I wonder if the last thing we're gonna try before I end off this mod spotlight is is by putting down this grass, because I put it on grass before, so maybe putting on grass again will make it work or something. I don't know. So yeah, it just adds it. Oh, before I do this, it just adds this teleportation grass and this teleportation dirt. It's just a different color dirt. There's no purpose in it or anything like that. Everything else is the same. There's cool trees and everything. You can farm sitting off this too. It's really nice. I like this teleportation place a lot. It looks really cool in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. I also like this texture of these teleportation blocks. I could just use these for like decoration too. Alright, now that I put this down. Boom, nope, that's not gonna work. Alright guys, well, I guess I'm stuck here forever. I don't care, because I mastered the ways of teleportation. And you guys have just learned the ways of teleportation. And you can test these out for yourself by downloading the mod. It's in the description below. Also make sure to leave a like on this video to show that you've learned a lot for teleportation from me. And subscribe for more mod spotlights. And also comment down below what you want me to do, more spotlights. And yeah, I'll be sure to look at them. And I love this place. This was a pretty sick mod in my opinion. I'd love to put it in like a single player world. Add a lot more diversity into it. And yeah, that's it guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace.